It is Monday, August 17th. I'm Chris Chansing, filling in for my dear friend Ali Velshi. It is 78 days until the midterm elections, and tomorrow we'll be watching primaries in 3 states: Florida, Wyoming, and Alaska. Here's what you'll want to be watching for. Florida and Alaska voters will help clarify what the battle for control of the Senate will look like on November 3rd. Something unexpected is happening in that high-stakes race in Alaska, a deep red state where Republicans are suddenly feeling the need to invest more and more money. Former Congresswoman Mary Peltola is seen as Democrats' best chance to unseat Republican Senator Dan Sullivan. Now, Alaska has not elected a Democrat to the Senate since 2008, but Peltola won statewide to earn her seat in the House back in 2022. And with every candidate on the same ballot, tomorrow's results will help us gauge enthusiasm in that state. But before Alaska's polls close, we'll be watching primaries in Florida. For the first time, many Florida voters will be voting in new House districts, redrawn this year by Republicans, with their aim gaining 2 to 4 seats for their party. The state is also seeing open and competitive primaries for both Senate and governor. In the Senate race, 2 Democrats are vying for the chance to challenge Senator Ashley Moody, who was appointed to Marco Rubio's seat after he was sworn in as Secretary of State. One, retired Lieutenant Colonel Alexander Vindman, a Purple Heart winner who served as national security aide in the White House before testifying at President Trump's 2019 impeachment trial. Vindman has raised $16 million, much of it from small dollar donations. The other, Florida State Senator Angie Nixon, a longtime organizer and a member of the Democratic Socialists of America. Now, in the governor's race, David Jolly, who represented Florida's 13th district as a Republican from 2014 to 2017, is in pole position to win the Democratic nomination. Jolly left the Republican Party in 2018 and was formerly a contributor to this network. Now, the frontrunner on the Republican side is Congressman Byron Donalds. He has Trump's endorsement. Donalds and Jolly are already in a general election mode, with Donalds taking Jolly, giving a shot to him, actually, at a rally today.
David Jolly is a former Republican. He became an independent. And all of a sudden, last year at 52 years old, he decided, oh, I'm a Democrat, just so I can run for governor. Ladies and gentlemen, David Jolly's a Trojan horse for the Democrat Socialists of America.
Joining me now is David Jolly, former Republican congressman from Florida, who has since switched parties, now running to be the Democratic candidate for governor in Florida. David, hello. It's been a bit. Are you
Chris,
a Democratic socialist?
You know, Byron Donalds keeps trying to make me radical, Chris. I'm not even cool. And by the way, what a lot of people don't know is that Byron Donalds jumped from the Democratic Party to a Tea Party Republican in 2010. The world's a little upside down in our politics. Here's what I know. Byron Donalds keeps attacking me with all of the divisive issues because Republicans, frankly, and Byron Donalds don't have an answer on affordability. But let's get granular. That means housing, healthcare, education, credit card delinquencies. In a moment where the economy is gripping too many people, we know that this president, Byron Donalds himself, they don't have an answer for that. So he's launching the divisive cultural wars, and he's trying to argue about this left-right spectrum stuff. Folks, this is Florida. We do it differently down here. We don't have an extreme left-wing problem in Florida. We have an extreme right-wing problem in Florida, and frankly, that's why I'm running for governor, Chris.